how's everyone doing today? I have 4 awesome Blu-Ray Steelbook pickups right there. Absolutely love all these movies and very happy to have them on Blu-Ray Steelbook. And if you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them. And first up is Memento, directed by Christopher Nolan, and absolutely love this movie. For me, this is personally either his best or second best directed movie. Absolutely love this one. I love the Batman movies too that he directed. Those are a great comic book trilogy right there, but for me, Memento is by far his best made movie, or it's close to being the second, but if it's not his first, it's at least his second. I love the Prestige as well, but nice matte finish. This is from Canada, one of the Alliance releases. And this is just an excellent movie. It stars Guy Pearce as the lead, has Carrie-Anne Moss, Joe Pantoliano. Basically, it's about Guy Pearce who, he wakes up and he's lost his short-term memory. He can't remember anything. He has all these tattoos of different things written on his body, all over his body, and all these notes. And he remembers that his wife was killed. That's the very last memory that he has. And he's trying to find out who killed his wife with all these different clues everywhere, all the things that he's tattooed on his body, and all the different notes that he has. And it's a movie where it's the memories out of sequence, the different scenes are out of sequence, and each scene that he remembers, something else happens and furthers the storyline and gets him closer to finding out what happened to his wife and who the killer is. So each scene is kind of like a out of sequence and out of time shot, and each one gives you a little bit more, and it's one of the best ones like that as well. Many other movies have tried to do this, but this is by far the best. And right here, here's the back right here. Goes over a synopsis of the film and special features, and you just peel this little part off right here, and got some stickies on it. Lots of stickies. Peel all that junk off. It's like some kind of neuron things, some kind of sci-fi or, I don't know, Clockwork Orange kind of thing. But little sperms, I don't know. Alright, there you go. And there's Guy Pearce right there on the back. And there's the spine right there. It does have the Blu-ray banner, which I'm not a big fan of. It does have from the director of other movies, which I wish they wouldn't do that. I mean, Memento is a great standalone movie. And actually, Memento right there, those little pieces of the paper, is actually they're raised up and embossed. Feels nice and glossy right there on those pieces. And I do believe this is out of print. It goes for a decent amount of money. I was able to find it for a decent price, which I'm happy about. And here's the interior artwork, which is the same as the disc artwork, which looks kind of weird. They're right next to each other like that. It would be nice to have something different on this one, and the photos and stuff. And then on the back, behind the disc artwork right there, is just Memento, Memento, all the words written down. Absolutely love this movie, and if you haven't seen Memento, I highly recommend it. Just an excellent drama thriller, great performances, especially from Guy Pearce. Classic right here. And next up from Danny Boyle, based on the novel from Irvine Welsh, is Trainspotting. Just another classic movie. Absolutely love this one. Great cast. Begbie, love Begbie. And of course, Ewan McGregor, Johnny Lee Miller. Just an excellent cast right there. Love it. And so many iconic scenes in this movie. The scene right there with the toilet. The scene with the baby. That baby scene creeped the heck out of me. And this is from Germany. Very nice horizontal steelbook right here. And I love it. It has a glossy feel right there on the front cover. Then you have the main cast right there. Renton, Spud, Sick Boy, Diane, and Begbie right there. Begbie is, I love his character. Just a great movie. It's basically, it's really dirty and gritty and nasty and raw. It's basically about drug usage, and it's basically about the, the drug life in Edinburgh, and they're all a group of friends, and they're all essentially addicted to drugs. And there's Renton right there. He's the main character. He's basically trying to kick his habit of heroin. And basically it's all about what he goes through in his life and his interactions with people in the cast. And it's just a remarkable movie. Highly recommend this movie. Just have a few tough scenes with the heroin usage and stuff like that, and some of the different things, some of the moral ambiguity that happens with his girlfriend especially. His girlfriend's like really young, and then the baby involved as well. The baby scene, oh man, classic scene. Just, gut-wrenching though as well. But go ahead and open it up and show you. And there's no interior artwork. There's one disc right here. It looks like 2 discs, but it's actually just a little advertisement right here. There used to be a DVD steelbook for this as well, which came in an orange case like this. It was hard to find until the Blu-ray one came out, and now it's not as expensive or anything like that, not as coveted. And then it just has the right here, which is, choose life, that whole dialogue right there, choose a job, choose a career, all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Very nice. Kind of tricks you into thinking you're getting that extra disc though, which you're not. But it sits in there, it looks like a disc. But love this movie, very happy to have this steelbook. Oh, love it. Danny Boyle, fantastic director. And for a lot of people who have seen some of his newer movies, this is one you need to check out. all-time classic, fantastic movie. And next up, also from Germany, is Judge Dredd Steelbook. Again, has the Blu-ray banner, could do without that. Has a nice matte finish, and then there's Judge Dredd right there, Sylvester Stallone. Great cast in here as well. You've got Sylvester Stallone, you've got Diane Lane, you've got Armando Santa. He used to actually live in my old town in New York, and Rob Schneider as well. Rob Schneider, he cracks me up. Cracks me up, especially in this movie. But basically, it's set in a dystopian future, and basically, you know, the Earth is basically in ruins, and all these mega cities were populated, and there's lots of violence and crime. So they implement a new system of law where there's these people right here that are police officers, but they're called judges, where they can basically, you know, judge, jury, executioner, the whole nine. And basically the most well-known and toughest judge, Judge Dredd right there, played by Sylvester Stallone, is convicted of murder, but of course he didn't, you know, kill anybody. He basically has to find out who the killer is, basically stop him, and bring justice back and take people down. Also, Max von Sydow is in here as well. Great classic actor, has been around for forever, and great to see him in a movie like this as well. Very entertaining. And you also have Balthazar Getty in here, and Ewan Bremner as well, who's actually in Trainspotting as Spud right there. So very cool, kind of a tie-in right there. There's the spine right there. There's the back, and I'll go ahead and show you. There is interior artwork, which I appreciate. And there's Judge Dredd right there. Love this movie. Some great action sequences in here. A great sci-fi action movie. Love this one. Very entertaining. Great popcorn fun as well. And there's the disc artwork right there with Stallone looking pretty badass. But go ahead and take this out. And there you go. There's the artwork behind the disc as well. Just a continuation of that scene. This movie came out in 1995. I can't believe it's been that long. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. I remember watching this movie when it came out. And I'm like, wow, it's been that long? Holy moly, almost 20 years now. Whew, crazy. Can't believe it. But love this one. Just a great popcorn sci-fi action movie. Lots of fun, over-the-top action, and great Sylvester Stallone moments and dialogue as well. And next up is The Mummy, another one from Germany, another Blu-ray Steelbook from Germany. There's the back, another one where it's horizontal right there. And again, this is just a really fun movie, very entertaining, but definitely a popcorn, action-adventure, fantasy kind of movie. Just really entertaining. Of course, it has Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, and basically, you know, they're going on an archaeological dig, and they accidentally awaken a mummy. There's a whole curse thing going on, and basically have to fight the mummy off and, you know, stop the mummy from taking over the world and all that kind of good stuff. Scourges and, you know, crazy beetles and sandstorms and things like that. And, you know, the mummy has like these supernatural powers, and he's, you know, almost undefeatable. You know, no matter what they seem to do or throw at him, he's always able to, you know, beat them and get away. And there's all kinds of, there's actually some really cool CG effects in here. I'm not a big fan of CG, but it works in this one in my opinion. The actor who plays the mummy, Arnold Vosloo or something, I'm not sure if it'll say on here. Yeah, Arnold Vosloo. He's a fantastic actor. He was great as the mummy in here. And he kind of reminds me of Billy Zane a little bit with the shaved head, but just a great, memorable character right there as well, and it's a lot of fun. I like the second one a lot as well, and really enjoy this one. There's the spine right there, nice matte finish, a whole bunch of bonus features right there, and go ahead and show you. There's no interior artwork, but there's the disc artwork right there. And again, just a really fun movie. Like I said, it's a popcorn action-adventure fantasy movie. It's a fun time. Definitely recommend checking this one out. Very enjoyable. Definitely very happy to have this Blu-ray Steelbook. So there you go. Those are my 4 Blu-ray Steelbooks. If you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them. Leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.